What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new, and welcome back to Vlogmas. Merry Christmas Eve if you celebrate Christmas. Today is the 24th. It's not only the final day of Vlogmas, but also the final video of the year. I always end Vlogmas and then take a break until the first Sunday of the next year because that's my posting day. So on the first Sunday of 2023, I will be posting my 1 second every day for 2022. I do this every year where I post a video of 1 second of every day of the year, all put together with a little bit of music, and it's a really cute, fun memory to look back on. And if you want to go watch last year's, definitely check it out right now. And like I said, that'll be the first video of 2023. I'm so excited. I'm just gonna jump right into today's video because I don't want to talk too long. You guys know I do that every time, but I have my planner here with me. I picked up my 2023 planner. It's a big one, much bigger than my 2022 planner, so I'm really excited about this. I love planners, if you guys know me. It's like an unhealthy obsession with organizing, but I am in this video going to tell you my New Year resolutions for 2023. I'm a big proponent of New Year resolutions. I love to make New Year resolutions and I think about them all year long. I revisit them over and over and I don't put too much pressure on them, but they're always things that I like to look forward to because I make ones that I'm really excited about. None of them are putting too much pressure on myself, but they are more aspirational, if that makes sense. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with a couple resolutions that I've had for the past couple years that I really like and I'm going to keep. So the first one is pick one quote a month to live by. So every month at the beginning of the month, it's part of my routine to go on Pinterest, Google, whatever, and find a quote that really speaks to me at that time, and I write it in my planner for that month. And when I'm having a down day, I look at it, or a good day, I look at it and just remember where my heart is that month. Next is to read one book per month, which would equal 12 books a year. Somehow I never get to reach this goal. I always get so close. This year I read 10, but I'm going to keep the goal of reading one book a month and maybe someday we'll get there. Next one is to go on quarterly trips, which would be 4 trips in a year, 1 trip per quarter. I was so lucky this year to have been able to go on 6 or 7 trips, which is crazy. So going on a quarterly trip was my goal this year in 2022 and I exceeded it. So I'm going to keep the goal for next year. And going with that is to visit 2 or more new states. I did that this year when I went to Arizona, which was a new state for me, and Connecticut, so that was really cool. And in the new year, I hope to visit 2 more new states. I'm hoping that eventually we can visit them all, so 2 at a time is gonna work for me for now. Next one is from last year as well, and I just never do this, but it's to get a credit card. This is so random, but I don't have credit cards and I just don't feel like I want the added stress of having to think about having a credit card and paying for it and all of the things that come with it. But I also feel like it would be good to build credit, things like that, and I'm very, very fiscally responsible, so I don't see it being a problem, but I just haven't even wanted to think about that. So maybe in 2023 we'll do it. I'm putting it on the list anyway, keeping it at the forefront of my mind, but yeah, I guess get a credit card. Next one is super exciting and it's to apply for and purchase passports. Angela and I don't have passports. I had one when I was a kid and then it expired, but it was a children's passport, so I can't renew it. I just need to get a full new one since I'm an adult now and I haven't had one in so many years. So we want to get our passports. They're good for 10 years, so they will last us and we'll eventually use them. We don't have any international trips in the works, but we want to buy them before we do so that we don't have to be rushing around when the time comes. My next New Year resolution is super exciting because I am hoping to monetize my YouTube channel in 2023, you guys. I have been so lucky to have grown a lot this year. We are almost to 1,000 friends, which is really exciting. I never even thought that would be possible. When I first started making videos, I had like 20 subscribers. I remember I was so excited when I hit 60. That was like really awesome to me, and now we're almost to 1,000. I can't really picture it. And I don't know how we got here, but I'm really excited about it because that means I'm very close to being able to monetize my channel, which I really never thought would be able to do. I just started making videos because I think they're fun. I love to edit. It's like just something I'm passionate about and it's a really fun way for me to fill my time. And now we're here. I can't believe it. So thank you guys. I freaking love you. And if you're subscribed, I really appreciate you. And if you're not subscribed, definitely definitely join the fam. Next one is for me and Angelo, and it's to go on a date at least once a month. If you have a partner that you live with, you might understand this, that you just start to become roommates and less dating like. So I'm hoping we can start going on more dates that are intentional time spent together. We spend time together every day. We've been together for 5 years and we're basically like an old married couple at this point, but I would love if we could start going on dates, even if it's once a month, because right now our dates consist of like ordering DoorDash and watching TV, and we need some more intentional time in the new year. Next one has been on my list for a while, and I do it every year, and it's to visit New York City, so I'm hoping to go this year. Grace, if you're watching this, I'm gonna make it happen. Angelo's sister's been wanting to go to New York City, and my favorite thing in life is taking people to New York City for their first times, so I'm really hoping to take Grace this year, and I think that would be really awesome. So visiting New York City is always a New Year resolution for me. And this video is a little bit shorter than usual, which I'm not mad about. I don't want to stress myself out with all these goals and things, but my last one, wait, did I skip one? Oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot to write one down. I wrote it on a different paper and I never put it in my planner, but it's a huge one. First, let's start with this. So, finish our standing home renovations is on the list. The reason I put standing renovations is because there's lots of things we'd like to do, like finish our basement, put a patio in, but we haven't even started those or thought of starting them. So, not counting that, I just want to finish what we have started but haven't finished yet, if that makes sense, which includes finish painting our house, finish the trim, which is painting the trim and putting it on, finish the doors, which means painting the doors. As you can see, the door is looking white and then the trim around it's looking yellowy. We got to fix that and get the vibes right in here, and then clean out the garage and install the stove. Those are the standing renovations that we've started and we're kind of in the middle of that I would love to finish in 2023. And finally, my biggest goal of the new year that I forgot to write down, I can't even believe it, I'm gonna write it right now, but in 2023, Angelo and I want to buy a van. Yes, we have aspired to live in a van for a long time now, and we've always talked about it, contemplated it, but I think we're fully on board that we're gonna do it eventually, but we want time to be able to build it out, make it our own, and make a custom home on wheels, which is a lifestyle I never expected I'd want to live, but it's literally the one thing in my mind I think about every day that I am ready for. I'm like, that is what I want to do every day. Wake up, drive to a new city, and live my life in a van. Yeah. So in 2023, I'm hoping that we can purchase a van and begin renovating it. We have no timeline for when we're going to live in it or when we might want to begin that journey, but I think the sooner the better for purchasing the van so that we can start renovating it and hit the road. That is all for my New Year resolutions. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I'm so excited to see how these play out in the new year. I love making goals. I'm a very goal-oriented person, so this is the kind of stuff that keeps me motivated, and I love to share that with all of you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you in 2023. Bye!